Hello. My name is Justin. If this is your first time here, and I am just about to head to work and been, integrating back into society after some months of solitude, which I used as an opportunity rather than a time to be in my head losing my mind. I took it as an opportunity to find the bliss within, find the truth within, and not only that, but rewrite my belief system, the narratives that I tell myself about what reality is, really solidifying what worked for me. I'm very sensitive to energy naturally, so being in solitude was beautiful, and I spent a lot of time in silence. I spent a lot of time in meditation. I spent a lot of time just kind of letting this energy flow through me, making content and things like that. And I can see where, and there's nothing wrong with whatever anyone's path is, it's just like, because then reintegrating into society last week was like a full week back, like working, touching people all day. And it was exhausting. And I just remind myself, like, the more that I stay focused on your vision. If there's something that you feel called to, develop that vision, hold that space, even if, because like what I'm doing right now, like as far as work and physically in the world, is not what I want to do long term. And I focus on, this is just a stepping stone, and I know from listening to my intuition that I'm supposed to be at this place. And there's part of me that's like, God, I can see where, be nice to just be in solitude forever. And maybe like for some people that is their path, and because when we're not clouded by outside things and our channel is really clear, a lot of information can come through. I just know for me that that's not my path to stay in solitude long term. Like, because I would be totally happy just like getting to the place where I could buy like a tiny little piece of property and live in like a little trailer and like just do my thing in the mountains, just sit in silence and play with my dog. I don't know. And I just know that that's not my path. So I have to, and that's like the balance, I feel like, is going back in with this and hold that space, hold that vibration. I feel that a lot of us are going to have the opportunity to be in solitude now or soon. And if we just take that time to kind of do what I was saying, I feel that then we can carry that energy and vibration back into the world. And the world really needs that right now. And, none of this is as serious as we take it. The more that I wake up to the truth of existence, it's like, I was laughing, like cracking up in the shower this morning which I looked completely absurd, like an insane person, just like cackling at thinking of how seriously we're taking this life and like what we're doing in contrast to what the truth of existence is, and how vast and how microscopic we are in the entire thing, and how seriously I took it for so long, and just seeing that like it's really not that complicated. I don't know. It's just holding that space. Through that, we can transmute and transform energy, and it's kind of comical, and it's not that I'm not being insensitive to people are experiencing real heartache, real fear, real, you know, I have compassion for what people are going through. I really do, because the experience of it is very real. It's just like when we can tap in and know that the truth of existence is eternal, not just know it here, but know it, it makes going through day to day a lot easier for me when I remind myself of, you know, I'm just playing my role. And the more of us, this is the time where we step into our divine roles. And the more we do that, it's not like having to go to work, you know, because this new era is about us moving into a time where we are working for fulfillment. We are working together. We are collaborating. We are, you know, the old ego-driven paradigm is falling. And that's what I see, is us moving into this like collaborative. And then that is fulfilling, because we're giving to give because it is natural. We're tuning back into the laws of nature and like giving in that way. I find that when we do that, like running businesses and all this, like it doesn't, when it's done in an ego-driven way of like fear of I'm gonna lose something if whatever, like, and building only for ourselves, yeah, there's a ton to lose in that. When it's we're giving to share with the collective, to create a new world, and that is what our mindset is, and that is what we're focused on. There's nothing to lose, because we can collaborate and like lean on each other for each other's strengths. And if something falls apart, then it's not just serving me, it's serving it's serving humanity. So if it falls apart, that means it was supposed to fall apart, you know? And we have the energy of the source that we all are literally guiding, because then we've tuned into the divine law and order, the divine pattern that is, and that supports us when that is our mindset. I don't know, that's what I find.